So, you might be wondering, what in the world am I looking at? You did not buy this in the previous episode, and you'd be correct. I've actually managed to misplace some of my recording, and I did a little bit of harvesting with the harvester that we had on the back of the Volvo, and unfortunately, it was going too slow. So we've leased this machine right here, and we've got it unloading into this guy, which, you know, is fine. That is okay. The issue is, we've obviously got a Volvo here doing nothing, and I ended up having to buy this thing because I've accepted a contract that we can't do. I've accepted a contract for cultivating. Unfortunately, this doesn't count as a cultivator, so that doesn't even work. So this is useless money that I've accidentally spent. We can use it on our field, so I'm not too worried. The tractor is currently doing nothing because it can't do that job. And, yeah, I still have to drive up and down the field with that truck because that harvester doesn't have any storage in it. So, yeah, we're harvesting carrots today. Let's do it. Okay, so luckily, we can actually just drive up and down this field as much as we want. Obviously, I will have to unload the carrots into something eventually. But we can wait quite a while before we do that because, luckily, the back of this truck is actually pretty big. We've got a very spacious storage on the back, which is excellent, actually. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just follow this up and down the field a few times until the back is full, and then we'll probably have to go sell it straight away. But that's fine. Okay, something else fun is happening right now. This guy is leaving some stuff at the end of the field, so I'm going to have to come back and do that. Also, we are 87% full of carrots, so I'm going to have to try and figure out... I'm actually going to have to try and figure out where to sell these. The other thing that I want to do is actually jump into this guy and have him drive to the store to pick up an actual cultivator. So, yeah, if I can do that, that would be awesome. I don't know how you do it, though. How do I do it? Set destination? The store? I'm assuming he's just going to drive there? I don't really know. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn ourselves around to this guy. We'll back up to the harvester and... well, actually, we're not going to be able to harvest an awful lot because we're almost full already. But yeah, let's go ahead and reverse back anyway. And get as much of it in here as we possibly can. And then we'll have to go sell them, I think. 99% full, 100. It's just shoving carrots all over the floor. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. Alright, top is on. Let's figure out where we need to go to sell these. Where do we sell carrots, please? It's not going to be the most money we can actually get for them. But it's going to be some money, so that's all that really matters. Let's figure this out. So, where are carrots in this sell list? Are they at the bottom? They're at the bottom. Yikes. Oh, this is really bad. Look at that. 87 at the farmer's market. No idea where the farmer's market is, but we're going to have to drive there. So, let's figure this out. Farmer's market. Oh, it's so far away. Alright, well, let's go sell the carrots. Alright, so I've set the destination for one worker, and he arrived here. The other destination is over there, which I've set another worker to go to with the produce, which is nice. And now what I need to do is actually buy a cultivator. And it's an actual cultivator, because a subsoiler didn't work, even though what it does is cultivate, which is interesting. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and buy this, which is interesting. Buy, yes. It is red, which is nice. But it is 15,000, which is not so nice. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and attach onto this, and we will get the mission done. Wait a second, look at that! That is actually our truck pulling out in front of us. I don't know which lane he's going for, so I'm going to go ahead and undertake him. There we go. Why is he going so slow? Wait, why is he going so slow? I think it's because I put a cruise control limit on him. Wait, hang on. Is that literally why? Let me go check. That is literally the reason why. There is a cruise control limit on him, so I've just changed that out, and now he is driving full speed. That is really weird. I was not expecting that to happen. Okay, so I'm hoping that with this cultivator, we will be able to do this mission. So let's go ahead and get ourselves onto the fields. There we go. Drop it down and drive. Yes, it is working this time. So I'm going to hire a guy to do that whilst I get to this guy, fire him, and I'll drive the truck. Nice. Alright, fresh produce is in here. This is where we are. I do want to see how this unloads because I'm not actually entirely sure. Also, side note, we're going to get very, very little money for this, and I don't even know how you unload this. I actually don't know how you unload this truck. Start overloading? Oh, is this just going to unload like that? Ah, there we go. Alright, so we are actually selling. The doors aren't open. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, cool. We are actually selling carrots, and we're really not... I like the way this swings, by the way. We're really not going to make that much money from this. Like, maybe 1,000, or maybe, like, maximum, like, 4,000, but I don't even think it's going to be that much. Alright, so it's still unloading. Luckily, this is actually quite a large storage bin. But yeah, I think we're more likely to get, like, 2,000 from this, which is really bad. There you go, 2,178. Alright, let's go ahead and take this home and get more carrots. You know, it actually feels really weird driving through this bit of the map. It is kind of strange, because obviously it's not even my farm, which is, it's just very weird. Because usually this bit is obviously your farm on this map, but not today. Not today. Maybe in the future, we'll see. I have just crashed into something going over this bridge. The long wheelbase on this van, really... Van? Lorry? I don't know what you'd call this thing. Truck? Makes it kind of difficult to drive over things like that. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and drive down here. Very nice. I am going to have to turn around, unfortunately. But that's fine. So, it is worth saying this now. We are in no way at all going to be able to pay the amount of money we spent on this harvester by selling these carrots. It is just not going to be the case. We've already spent something like 30,000 on it, and we're also hiring a guy to work in it, and we're going to have to probably spend another 12,000 to have it tomorrow as well, just to do this one field, which is absolutely insane. So, is it worth it to actually hire this thing? In this respect, no. Not today, anyway. Right, so we are almost a full way through the next loads. We're going to go ahead and get a lot of this field done in a bit. But, yeah, I need to check on what this guy's doing. So let's figure that out, shall we? How much of the contract have they done? 36%. Not doing too bad. Good old Volvo. Alright, so, we're actually emptying this thing out now, selling some more carrots. It does take a while to actually dump this. It also actually takes a while to do the entire field. It's going to take forever. But if we have a little look right there, yeah, this guy is almost done, which is nice. This guy is emptying out, and yeah, we've got a hell of a lot of a field left. So I'm going to quickly do all of this, and then I'll be back with you guys once it's done. Okay, you know what I've decided? Because the trip actually takes ages to actually take this up to drop it off, what if we dump it in our fields and then just keep going? Because otherwise this is going to take forever. It literally takes forever. Before I do this though, actually stop. Before I do this, we need to check if we can either buy a conveyor or some sort of wheel loader for cheap, because otherwise we're going to have some serious issues. We currently do have 162,000 left over, so if I needed to buy something, for example, this Liber 622, we could, I suppose, and then I could buy, like, the bucket for it. It does only pick up 3,200, or 500 at a time, which really sucks. But, yes. Okay, right. That can't be the case. That's not what we want to do. What about this one? How much does this pick up? No, don't buy it. That was an accident. Don't even lease it. Back. Combinations. That picks up the same amount? This is the high dump one. It picks up 500 extra. That's like 100 extra. Have we got like a giant bucket I can add onto this thing? It doesn't look like it. So I think we'll go with this. And we'll actually purchase this thing. Okay, right, yeah, dump it. Is there anything in the store that is for sale that can do that job? No. What if we get a... I've never used these before. A belt system. Maybe. We could use one of these to pick it up and chuck it into something, but I don't know. I don't know. Literally no idea. I don't care, though. Right, we're dumping it out on the floor. And we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna have a huge pile of carrots very soon. Side note, I don't know whether we've actually completed this or not, but let's have a little look. Completed! Yes! Collect our money. Very nice. Right, did I lease this thing on the back? I'm not actually entirely sure what I did here. Cultivator, I guess I bought it. Okay, well, I'm gonna drive this home, and then we'll figure things out from there. I decided an AI can actually drive better than me, so, there you go. Anyway, we've now dumped out 25,000 liters of carrots on the floor. I now have to drive up alongside this guy again and keep collecting. We're gonna not get very much money from this. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's jump into this guy and get him going, yes, and then jump back into this one and drive. Cool. Okay, guys, it is now nighttime, and, well, we've got a lot of carrots on the floor in that big pile over there. We have a line of carrots that we still need to pick up, so I'm gonna probably do that, and that will be the last thing we actually need to do on this field, at least today. So, let me know in the comments down below what I should do. Should I try and use the conveyor belt? Or should we buy some sort of front loader, wheel loader, telehandler, or forklift with a bucket and do that? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. So, yeah. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.